guys. We'll wait for a few people to come in. Right now it says 0. Hey, Truck Lady C, welcome. We got 4 people in so far. Arlene, welcome. Here we go. Hey, 5 in, 1 thumbs up. Bridget, hey, good to see you. Huntress, welcome. It's going pretty good tonight. Black-eyed Shorty. You guys wanted to come on live for a little bit tonight. And, well, one of the things I want to talk about is the adventure from this afternoon. There's a few things that happened. If you were there for the live stream. Oh, it's okay, Bridget. I left it up. You can go see. It's still viewable. Go back. It's kind of a short one. Honey Bubs, welcome. And I want to. There was a few technical difficulties, and I want to give excuse me, a big shout out to Belinda and PJ for hanging in there all the way to the end. They know what they'll know what I'm talking about. But there's a few things that I do want to bring up that wasn't mentioned. You probably didn't. Well, actually, it was mentioned, but you probably didn't hear it over the spirit box. Ray the fam. Ray knows. We had some connection and buffering issues out there. Of course, it was way out. There was a lot of buffering, a lot of loss of signal. But one thing that really wasn't mentioned is when we were out there and I was having trouble, and a lot of it was inside. When I was walking up, when we first got there, kind of back up a little bit. When we first got there, signal was pretty good. We were walking around. I didn't think we were going to get in, but I seen on the side, I seen some signs, and when I was starting to walk that way, we found a little gate where you could walk in, because the big main gate was all locked up. As soon as I started going over the side, I started losing signal real bad. I mean, it'd buffer, and then it asked me if I wanted to reconnect. Shane's Vlogs, welcome. Would ask me if I wanted to reconnect, and I'd reconnect, and a second later, boom, signal get dropped again. It improved a little bit when I first went into the cemetery, but as I started walking around in there, it started happening again. And anyway, at one point, it was getting real bad. It'd be fine for several minutes, and then I'd take a few steps, and Goat Ellie, welcome. Our spirit's teal? God, I don't know. I mean, I really don't see him. We talk to him. As a matter of fact, I got my spirit box with the bigger speaker and my K2 right here on the dash. Exploring with Andy, welcome. Huntress of the Unknown, welcome. Anyway, we get in there and we're not having. Ray's got 5 bars. I mean, he looks at his phone. Ray looks at his phone, and I'm sitting there having trouble losing the connection, and Ray's standing a few feet away from me, and he's looking at his phone, saying, "I got 5 bars. I've got 5 bars." And of course, my bars don't show up when I've got the app live streaming, but it was interesting. But we started off with, I think I had 12 people there, and by the time I got into the cemetery, only two had stuck around. Belinda and PJ. Shout out to you guys. So how are you guys doing today? Or I should say tonight, or this morning. I think Bridget's morning. Early morning. Whiskey Town Cemetery, where's that at? Andy, you're in Manchester. Manchester, UK. Or UK, Manchester. It's afternoon. Shout out to Josh. Fly high up there. Okay, Josh, fly high. Shout out to you. It's, only 13? Oh, dang. Andy, you did the tunnels. I've never heard of the tunnels. Whiskey Town. I tried to eat already? Going to bed? Come on. I hope you haven't left yet, Trick Lady C. I got a question for you. Let me know if you're still here. Okay, you're still there. I saw your video today of those little facts that you put up about, was it Voyager? It was Voyager. Hey, PSPR, welcome. Yeah, I got one thing I was thinking about is it's from the Star Trek Next Generation. Um, I think it's well, at the time, only 7 seasons. I think it was only 7 seasons in. It's a compendium. That's going to be one of the things if you want it. I don't know if you've already got that. Like I say, it's only the first 7 seasons because that's how far along it was when this book came out. And what it's got all the episodes that they had so far, and it breaks it down into what actor played what part. It's got the scenes broken down, um, and all that. If that's one of the things you want, just say so, and I'll include that. Okay, it's yours. Oh, Huntress of the Unknown is Casey from Chasing the Unknown. Okay. Okay, that's yours. It's pretty interesting. It's just, like I said, I got some stuff. There's some stuff that, yeah, I do want. Uh, some of the books that I do want. But yeah, that's one of them that maybe the first 6 seasons, but it hadn't been out for very long. It had only been out for a few years when they did that. Hey, Benny Loco, welcome. Yeah, me and Ray went to a cemetery today. It'll be the last video before this one. Interesting. And I said leave. Was it? Did it sound like your mom, or was that another spirit? Because we got some pretty good EVPs today. It was one of them was we got the word candle, and we started looking around. We couldn't find any candles, and we're looking. It's like all of a sudden, not far from where we were at, we found a candle. That was the only candle in there because we didn't see any as we were walking around the other side, and we had walked around a little bit, but that was the only candle we could find. Yeah, I got another thing. I'm gonna put it in there, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's gonna be a surprise, but I think you're gonna like it because it's something that was made by a fan, a Trek fan, and they were considering um, making more of them, but I don't know if they ever did. It was kind of a prototype thing, but it's like kind of cool. Yeah, definitely kind of cool. Oh, your mom hasn't come through? I'm doing all right, Benny Loco. It's a little chilly out here. We're kind of a developed desert area, so you know how it is at night. Unless you're in town with a lot of concrete and asphalt, it can get pretty ding chilly. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. And there's some other stuff I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you because it's kind of heavy, so I want to make sure you don't have it. If you don't, I'll send it. I don't want to be sending a bunch of stuff you already have, but it's the next generation, and these are like collector's cards. They got like little pictures of scenes. They're like little baseball card shaped. Um, they've got pictures of from different scenes, and it's from the next generation. And there's a whole bunch of them. And I'll probably weight wise, I'll probably take them out of the binder and just leave them in the sleeves and send them. Oh, everybody's retracting their messages. What happened? Yeah, it was something that came out at the time, and that's I'm gonna say that's probably from they started doing that in the early '90s, so that's about when they're from. It's I say roughly probably 25 years ago they did those. Um, there's some I got some holograms. I don't think it's a complete set. There's some that's missing. I never was able to get, but I got them in order. But it's pretty cool. Okay, Bridget, we'll be here. Yeah, Trek. I was a big Trek fan. I remember back in the late '60s. I was. It's when they were on. They had some of the reruns on in the shows, and I was clicking through the. I had a little TV in my room, a little black and white. I was clicking through one day, and I saw this thing. If there was these people like fired a phaser or something. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. And then it zooms in and it's like, it zoomed in on Spock, and I'm like, holy crap! I think I was like, I don't know, like maybe 7. I was like, holy crap! This dude's got pointed ears. This is really cool. So I was like, yeah, I made note of the time, and I started going there and watching the reruns every day on a little black and white TV. And the rabbit ears. We had the rabbit ears in there. No cable at that time. This was during the late 60s, early 70s. There was no cable. I was like, wow, man, this is cool. I love this show. Yeah, it's almost complete. There's you have to check it out. I can't remember if there was like 4 hologram cards. They're like the shiny foil hologram type cards, and I think there was 4 or 5 total, and I think I've got 3 or 4 of them. I think I'm missing 1, maybe 2 of those. But most of them are there. It's like there's like a whole bunch of cards. I don't know how many there was in a set. Something like, I don't know, like 200. It was some big ridiculous number because I got them in a binder with sleeves. But like I say, international, I'll have to take them out of the binder. But it's probably about an inch thick, maybe an inch and a half. I don't know. It's been a while. I have to dig those out. I'm pretty sure that's in there. If not, I'll have to dig around more and try to find it. It's just a matter of finding where I got stuff stashed, because I got ice pellets. Oh, heck yeah. We had that here the other day. Honey Bubs, it was like, I think I mentioned it in the video, it was like serious ice pellets. I mean, that's what it looked like. Those ice machines that make the little pellets, the kind of the crushed compacted pellets. Yeah, that's what the hail looked like. No, this was a little portable one. It was, I don't know, maybe a 14-inch screen, but it was probably like 25, 30 pounds. It was heavy. But it was a black and white. So that was our adventure. If you guys want to go back and check it out, it's like a from earlier today. Starts with us trying to find the place. Ray pulled it off and finally found it. Okay, Trek Lady C, we'll see you later. You have a good night and sleep well. Don't cut out on me. You guys want to bring that up. Oops. Get this. Come on. There we go. This is what I got here. You recognize that stuff? Okay. So we're going to do this here in a minute. And move this away a little bit. There we go. Wow, they're excited again tonight. Spirit, you guys want me to turn on the spirit box? Okay, let me move this a little bit over. Oh, should have extended this a little bit. Well, guys, I'm gonna get you real close here so I can get this antenna out and get this turned on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Well, I turned it on. Now the meter stopped. Come on, guys. Let's get that. Yeah, get that K2. Get those lights rolling again. There you can see. Even the speaker has a little light show. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hey Buzz, welcome. Wolfie in the pack. JR's dad, welcome. Hey DJ, welcome. And a special shout out to BJ for hanging in there till the end today. The earlier today adventure. Dreams about your cats. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Getting a little bit close to self-promotion there. K2 is kind of going off there. Heavy Metal Song Cemetery. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. These you can get on. I got this one on Amazon. I got the Spirit Box at Amazon, and the speaker. I got it from Best Buy, local Best Buy here. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to spend the night in one right now. It's pretty darn cold. Summertime, so I've been trying to put back some money and get a good night vision camera, IR night vision. I wouldn't mind going back to the cemetery I was at today and do a video there. Obviously, there was issues with the signal. It would buffer and it would say it lost signal and I'd have to reconnect. But it's like Ray was standing a few feet away from me looking at his phone and he's like, I got 5 bars. Like, I can't hold a connection. Was it YouTube? I don't know. Was it the spirits playing around messing with me? I don't know. But like I say, he had 5 bars and there was a tower maybe a mile away across the street, and then another one after we left was probably half a mile away to the south. So it's not like we were way out where there was no cell service. Are they old dolls or just? Or are they just kind of like regular store-bought dolls? Okay, Joseph, no dropping links, please. You want to go ahead and take that down? Okay, only my mods are allowed to drop links. We really don't start coming in and self-promoting. So if you want to take that down, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go there with the camera, but somehow I lost a bunch of the chat here. But Sarah, welcome. Okay, so she moved out and left him there for you to take care of. Vegas, welcome. something. We'll do something. I'm gonna sit you guys down for just a minute. Go ahead and listen to the spirit box. I gotta grab something. Okay. And we are back. Just around. There we go. Back over to chat. Oh, that's it. Thank you, honey bubs. Yeah, that's where all that stuff goes to night vision camera. All PayPal goes to getting a night vision camera. You guys want to share on social media? It looks like I'm down to 4 people. Sleeping. Oh, we got the K2 going off again. Yeah, I left my other phone in there. I had to get it out so I could do some moderating. It wouldn't let me. This phone, when I tried to do it, it jumped off. That's why we lost contact for a little bit. Here we go. That's where it went. Okay, spirits. How you been rattling on, talking away? Can you tell me your name tonight? Oh, there's a little pop there. The spirit box, I got that from Amazon. Amazon.com. Thanks, Arlene. Spirits, can you say your name? Can you tell me your name? Are you male? Are you female? Simple yes, no. Can you say your name? Are you out here every night? I haven't seen Belinda in here yet. I don't know if Belinda came in while I was at... Hey, Alicia, welcome. Oh, there we go. I gotta brush up so my chat would start again. Yeah, there's a lot of chatter going on. K2's going off again finally. It stopped for a little bit. What I'm thinking about doing is getting I'm checking to see how much it costs. Is getting the where I can download Kingsburg. I went to Kingsburg twice today. Spirits, what city did you pass away in? Or what town did you pass away in here? Chat's not rolling here that well. Yeah, I'm glad I went and got my other phone. So to at least see. We did get a few good EVPs today at the cemetery. It was short. We were probably only inside for maybe 20 minutes. One of the EVPs, we were getting some names. One of the EVPs did say candle, and we were looking around, and we couldn't find a candle. I mean, we didn't see a candle up to that point. But we looked around and we managed to find one grave with a candle on it. I'd like to, I'm thinking about if it's not too much, get that option where I could download and then actually go through and maybe edit some of the live streams and bring some of it out. It was good night. I'm not ending yet, spirits. You can keep talking if you want. Say your name, your age, where you're from. So how you doing, Alicia? Hope you're doing okay. Okay, Bridget, hurry back. Well, I'm glad you came in, Alicia. I was debating if I should come on or not. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to come on for a little bit. And my sleep patterns are still all screwed up. I happened to go over to graveyards a couple weeks ago. It's like, oh, God. Went out today, did that, came home, was feeling okay, and all of a sudden it's like, boom, I gotta lay down. Went to sleep and got up at like a little after 8. I'm like, well, I still got all my laundry to do, but the dryer's working now, so I can do it and go to bed at 2 o'clock, I guess. Maybe 3. I don't have to be to work until, well, I gotta leave at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so. Hey, Sherry, welcome here. Good to see you. Oh, Bridget's back. Cool. Yeah. What happened is the gas is attached to one of the units. Hey, Written in Blood, welcome. The gas is attached to one of the units, and the girl's been running back and forth to another town close by here, and she didn't even realize that the gas was turned off. She was supposed to put it in her name, and that didn't happen. I know we've had issues with the dryer before. Summertime, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal because we can, the air is warm, but in the wintertime, no. Little Lily, are you here with us tonight? Oh, maybe. Just went up to orange it. Lily's pretty good at taking that up to orange and red. Can you take it higher, Lily, if you're here? Hey, Kenneth the Kentucky Spam, welcome. Hi, Lily. Move it over here. Okay, Lily, can you take that up to orange? Lily, take it up to orange. Would you like to speak to us, Lily? Can you say your name? Okay. I didn't see anything, Joseph. Just don't be posting links to your video in the chat. That's all that I ask. There we go. Like that. Yeah, people. Yeah. You take it up to here. We're gonna go there. Come on, Spirits. Take it up. Orange, red. You can see colors, Spirits. Hey, Black-Eyed Shorty, welcome back. Okay, thanks, Joseph. Yeah, it's going up. I noticed on average, the Spirit can take it up to the yellow. Sometimes Lily, she'll go to orange. She likes to take it orange and up to red. Yeah, I watch Sherry every time I see when she's on. I'll go jumping over there. Okay, Spirit, keep that K2 going. I put a fresh battery in it for you guys a couple days ago. Brand new battery. Spirits, do you hang around here for the energy over in the carport? Spirits, can you take it up to the Okay, go up to the yellow. Can you take it up to the orange? Yeah, you can get the spirit box. I would recommend getting an external speaker if you want to try to actually hear. You can still do a stream with just the box. Just hold the speaker. The back is where the speaker is, real close to the microphones and the camera. Oh, used to be Bulldog, used to be American Bulldog. Okay. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Smash that like button. Okay, Chris. Are any of you spirits from the cemetery today? Sherry, have you been getting any snow where you're at? Well, turn it up a little bit more. There we go. Can you guys still hear that? I just didn't want to have to yell into the phone over it. Yeah, we had lightning the other night at work. I don't know about last night. I slept. It was Monday night, Tuesday morning. It was lightning. Just to the south of us. That was the day that it hailed, Monday. 79? I'm not sure. I have to look up. If I can see the stars, I know it's going to be cold tonight. Okay, spirits, I'm going to ask again. State your name loud and clear. Hey, Brandon, welcome. Well, I haven't heard Lily say her name yet. Spirits, can you tell me, is Lily here? From what I understand, there's supposed to be more rain here this weekend as well. And it went from, I think it started like last Thursday and went all the way to Tuesday morning. And actually, it started raining Tuesday morning. Yeah, so Tuesday sometime. Good 5 days in there. 6 days. Supposed to come back again this weekend, and from what I hear. I don't know if anybody else caught that. I think I heard one of the spirits said fart over the box. Said like good fart or something like that. Oh, you're going to sleep, Alicia? Okay. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. It's always good. You're always welcome on the stream. It's good to see you. You really bring them to life. Do you like coming on and coming over here and speaking with us, spirits? A little bit more for me. There we go. I love Bridget's little avatar, a blue butterfly, and colors. Thank you, Alicia. Thanks for coming in. I want you to sleep well. Get good sleep. Good restful sleep. The kind where you close your eyes and 7 hours can go by and it feels like 5 minutes. Native Grammy, welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Bridget. The blues they just jump right out. Double Trouble, welcome. Spirits, how old are you? Can you tell us how old you are? Can you tell me, is somebody guarding this portal over here? Is there a portal on the property? Hey, John, welcome. Okay. So one of them said that they're 29. Spirit's gonna take it back up to the yellow. You go to the orange. You went to the orange once. Somebody took it to the orange earlier. Spirits, are you all good spirits? Lily, can you say your name? Is Lily here? Lily, if you are here, can you say thunder? Say the word thunder, Lily. Say thunder into the box. That's cool, Double Trouble. I was on Pearl Harbor. I was in Pearl Harbor, not on Pearl Harbor. On Ford Island in Pearl Harbor, and there was a lot of activity on that island. Spirits, can you say the word thunder? Can you all say thunder? experience. Whoa, I think it just went up to orange. I'm not sure. I was kind of halfway looking at it, but not really. Yes, Chris, can you say thunder? Can you read the chat, spirits? Can you read the chat, spirits? Did I just hear a Bridget? I'm not sure if this Bridget came over the box or not. Feeling it being watched. Yeah, in World War II, they still had the, like the brown uniform, I think. The Army. Kind of like a brownish, greenish tint. I'm not sure what exact. Yeah, I think I heard it say Bridget. Sir, can you say Bridget again? If you guys are new to the channel, please take a second, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And don't forget to hit that like button. Affection. Not sure if that said affection or not. Oh, function. Okay. The officer's double trouble. Is the officer's mess still in use? Here. Are you getting? Okay. I was just gonna ask if spirits are getting bored with the K2. Okay, Bridget. Thanks for coming in. the NCO mess? Okay. It was good to see you, Bridget. If you get a chance, you can go back and look at the cemetery video I did just before this one. Where's Bobby? Spirit, who's Bobby? Okay, Spirits, Bridget said bye. You tell Bridget bye? The Spirits, who's Bobby? Spirits, who's Bobby? Who's looking for Bobby? Oh, Joe, you, is that Marine Corps? Marine Corps with the Apache? Okay. Looks like the spirit that likes turning off the box is back again tonight. I'll turn it back on in just a second here. Funny thing is, I was just thinking about that too. I was like, wow, this has been going on for a long time, and the speaker's still going. I don't know if the K2's still going. We'll go ahead and turn it back on. I think they do. I think they can do. Oh, you do that? Sounds like I do that. And I say the other boxes I got, the other speaker I have, the on and off button is on the bottom, and you got to push and hold. So there's got to be a lot of pressure. This one, it's just right here. All you got to do is touch it right there. So I'm wondering if that's why they can do this one, but they can't do the other one. The power button's easy to get to on this one. Okay, I missed your last message. The one you deleted it, double trouble. You don't have to delete, or at least let me read it before you delete. Can the spirit who turns the speaker off tell me your name? Can you say your name, Spirit? Oh, okay, Ira. Okay, Benny. Yeah, I hear you, Double Trouble. I gotta do that because when I do it, and I gotta get a good stylus. If I try it with my fingers, I'm hitting every button around except the one that I want to hit. Spirit, can you tell me what's the name of the spirit that turns the speaker off all the time? I'm not sure if I heard a mommy in there. Harvey? Dad? Sound like a younger spirit. That's pretty clear too. Heaven? Tell her to help me, and then heaven. Spirit, can you turn the speaker off again? Go ahead, turn the speaker off. I'll turn it back on shortly after. And you see that's the window. It's like all fogged up. The top corner here is not fogged up. And the window I'm right next to is not fogged up. Spirits, can you say Benny Loco? Benny Loco? starting to get chilly out here. I don't even know what time it is. Oh crap. It's after 10 o'clock. I didn't realize it was that late. Spirits, how many of you are here? Yeah, no, I just looked. I was thinking it was like still 9 something. I'm not sure what time I went live. Spirits, how many of you are here? Can you give me a number, spirits? How many are on the property right now? Three? Might be around the truck. I think there's more over on the other side of the property, the northwest corner. That's where they like to congregate. You'll come over here when I got the box going. Spirits, where does all that energy come from over there in that corner? Is there something buried in the ground that's causing it? Spirit? Yeah? Spirit? Is the spirit causing that energy? Okay, I'm going to turn off the box. Spirits, this is your last opportunity if you want say something. I really don't. The apps like that, I try to get the real thing. Just for the simple fact of apps. They connect to servers, and servers can feed false positives just to keep people, keep them holding the app open. Okay, thanks for coming in, Double Trouble. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. Yeah, as far as apps go, that's kind of how I feel about it. You get a lot of false positives. Read the small print. It could say A lot of them will say for entertainment only, so. Especially the Spirit Box apps. Because they access your camera, your microphone. They can actually hear the question you are asking and then feed you a false positive answer. So you just could be talking to a server instead of a spirit. Okay, spirits, I'm going to turn the box off for a little bit. Thank you for speaking with us. Can you say bye? You say bye, spirits? You have a good night. I'll come out again. Come out again in a few days. Next week sometime. Okay. Go. Wow, silence. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the apps. I really don't put a whole lot of faith into them. You get some cool EVPs, like I said, but you really don't know if it's a spirit or not. Well, I like that K2. You guys take it to the orange? Okay, I'm going to turn it off, spirits. And it's getting cold out here. I'll pull that antenna down. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and run in the house tonight and get warmed back up again. Let me flip this around instead of doing that. There we go. Actually look eye to eye. I don't see anything moving. Look this way. I don't see anything moving there. I'll turn this way. Is there anybody looking in? See a face? Okay, get this chat up. There we go. It snowed up in the mountains. Mountains are just down the road. If it was daytime, I'd show you. You get a pretty good view. But it hailed where I work. Major hail. Big old like pea-sized hail. Yeah, you're just south of me, Benny. I'm here in Tulare County. Just about 1 hour south of Fresno. So I'm just north of you. What the hell? Well, that was weird. I'm gonna have to go back and look at this. It seemed like my lights dimmed. I mean, significantly dimmed. Should have been able to see it over that way. Did you guys see the lights dim over that way? Did it look like it got darker? Seemed like it got darker here for a second. That's a trip. Yeah, I'm probably a couple hours, if not 3 hours. I think I know the area you're at. Off of, I'm trying to think if it's 50 or 58 or something like that, going towards the state line in that area, out that way. Trip, I gotta remember. 1 hour, 30 minutes into it. That was really freaky. It just seemed like the lights dimmed for like a second. They started to go way dim and then brightened right back up. Hey, Native Grammy, welcome back. Tony, welcome. I'm doing good. Yeah, right there's my front door, and then you can see I got two floodlights right there, and they're bright. It seemed like it got dim real, like it dimmed for like a second. It got real dim, and then didn't go all the way out, but got brighter again. Those are the LEDs, so they don't run my electric bill up. Not a whole lot. I just went live tonight. Um, was live earlier. I think it was around noon, maybe a little bit before noon. Went and did a cemetery. Got some fairly decent EVPs there. I'm not sure if I was having connection problems, but the person right next to me had 5 bars. So I don't know if it was uh, a YouTube thing, if there was a spirit there messing with me, messing with my phone. I don't know. All I know is we had 2 cell towers and the other person had 5 bars, but yet when I was live, it kept saying it would buffer and it would say, "Do you want to reconnect? Connection lost." Yeah, very evil. Who's evil? I just see evil, very evil. Oh, you see an evil face? Okay. I had to go all the way back up, higher. There's that. Go this way again. There's something there. Try to get that. I can't even see a passenger. It's just a tad bit chilly out here. there. It's not going to do too much to me. I got my keys here somewhere. Oh, right here in my pocket. Got a crystal on them. Usually what I do is after I do a session out here is I go in and I sage. I got the big sticks. Upper left hand corner. Trying to see. This is my left here. And that's my right, but that might be left for you. That way there's a bush. Messy bush. Hey, honeybubs, welcome back. Oh, yeah, I'm not able to see anything. I'm not even looking. I have to go back. I think that's a reflection off the back window. I don't think there's any street lights, what you see right. Right. That. And that, I think, I don't know if there's any street lights. It might be a reflection because there's lights over here. And the light here. I don't think there's any street lights back over there. It might be. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I see what it is now. It's not a street light. It's those are lights off a building. I was thinking street lights. There's no street lights. That's a light off of a building that's right over there in the northwest corner. Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, no evil allowed here. It's all gotta go. To my left. This is my left. This is to my left here. And then over here is to my right, where I was just pointing at those lights that were right there. It's on the side of a building. Fading. There's a lot of spirits in this area because if you've seen some of the other videos I did out here, like there's one that's a blood moon video, and it gives you a good idea of what that area over there, the northwest corner of the property, there's like major K2 action, like serious K2 action. Is like, I mean, it's going orange and red over there. But they seem to be like in the same spot every time, day or night. And the summer, I think. Middle of summer when we had the blood, not this last blood moon, but the one from 2018. I think it was in the summertime. And yeah, it's like really active over there. I think it's yeah, a couple of them. Well, they'd have to keep their distance. And when I go, actually, when I do go in, they're not allowed. And I'm going to be saging. I just light the sage. I'll walk around with it for a little bit, but I just let it burn. I let it burn like 5-10 minutes. So there's a nice thick smog in there by the time I'm done. I started about 35 minutes ago. Well, I felt a slight headache coming on, but it went away. I'm not sure if it was just maybe the box. I had the box on for quite a while. It's getting hard for me to see outside because the windows are getting fogged up, except for this one here. But all the others are. I got a little bit up here right in front of me. But everything else is getting fogged up. They're wanting attention. I had the spirit box going for a while. I'm not going to turn it back on tonight. They'll have to wait for another night. Like I said, spirits, you had your opportunity. It was going for over an hour, so yeah, I got sage and I got, well, it's not out here right now, but I got uh, uh, tourmaline, like it's like as big as my fist. It's a big old piece, big giant piece. It doesn't look like a human spirit. It look like ET, ET spirit. I'm pretty sure there's some alien spirits. Well, anything not of the earth is going to be alien. Angels would be alien too, in a way. Yeah, we need to relax, honey bubs. Take a break sometimes. At my left. There's a lot that, like I was saying, if you check out that, there's a lot of energy over there. I don't think it's basically over in the northwest corner. Um, Basically, I think it's earth energy, maybe from a ley line or something like that, or an energy line, because it's like massive off the scale. And actually, what I'll do is just before I go in, I'll go. I think it's clear over there to walk through the carport, and I got my K2. We'll do a walkabout over there real quick. Give me some here real quick. God damn it. Turn this way here. Well, there we go. Probably should have done this from the beginning. There we go. Let that kind of charge up a little bit. I know my battery's going to be getting pretty low. I haven't got a warning yet, so I know I'm still good. And even when I do get a warning, I can go another 5 or 10 minutes easy. Fades in and out. Now I've asked if several times if you guys have watched me for a while, if there's ETs are real, if there's any alien spirits here, or trans-dimensional. Never asked that. I wonder if that's probably something different. So I'm pretty sure there's more than just human spirits walking around. Especially here, like I said, I'll show you that in a minute. I'm just going to let this charge. Let it come up just a hair. A long skirt, around 50 or, oh, she's about 50 or 60. So I know there was one who we were talking to one night. That's right outside the window? Yeah. I felt over there between me and the garbage can before. Not sure. So. There in long face. Oh man, I'm getting a leg cramp. I've been sitting in here for too long, I think. Oh, I can't sit for very long. I have to get up and move around. That's why I'm terrible at driving anymore. A green face. They have to keep their distance. They're evil. I'm not sure if they're evil, because I'm not really feeling anything evil. They just could be an earthbound spirit in a bad mood. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to walk around. Get my K2 here. And I'm going to flip this around. And I'm going to walk around over in that area before I get in. Oh, okay, yeah. Oops. Drop that. Oh, I'm going to kill you. Give me a second here. I'm going to put you down for a second. Pull my hoodie up. Show you this over here. Walk around with this. Just turned on. You can see as we walk around, I won't be able to see the chat. Okay, you see that? Should be a spike over in here somewhere. You see now it's going up to the orange. And that's just an old cabinet. There's nothing in that. Get that, find that. I think it's going up to the orange here. at. Yeah. See, there's a lot of energy in this area, and it seems consistent in the like little spots where it's at. Oh, it seems to be moving. There was usually something over here. Yeah, here we go. It's not as strong. You go to the orange right there. Sometimes it'll hit the red, but I'm not gonna. Let's see, scroll through the chat here. Crazy List, welcome. And there's a lot of areas where it'll go red. So we're just going to the orange now, so I don't know. I haven't seen it hit red yet. Oh, there we go. All 5. All the way to the red. So I'm thinking there's ley lines or energy lines because it's certain areas over here. And there's a spot. There's some spots over here. Whoa, it's really cold out here. Holy shit. This wall. Put it against the wall. Like right in. It's like rubbing right up against the wall, so I don't know what. Ooh, but it is getting cold. Oh, yeah. Back around. Oh, yeah. It's like flipping ice over here. Because it's probably, what, about 11 o'clock now? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Go back in where it's warm. And then start doing some laundry. Get that done. Got to get it done before tomorrow. Got to have clean socks. I go through a lot of socks. Even if I put it on for 5 minutes to throw on my Crocs, come outside, go back in, take them off. Got to come back out, get another pair of socks. Hey, Drama Family, welcome. Yeah, it's freezing out here now. You're in the same time zone as me. Ooh, I've been out here for 2 hours already. So when it's starting to get shiver. Doing pretty good. I'm going to remind everybody I got a video I did earlier in the day out at the cemetery. Took us a little longer than what I expected, but once we got there, it was like an adventure. I was losing the YouTube signal, and I had to reconnect, and I go a little bit and lose it and reconnect, and Ray the fam, he was standing right next to me, and he's looking at his phone, and he's like, dude, I got 5 bars. So I don't know why it kept doing that, if it was a YouTube thing or what it was. You think you saw a little girl now? She's probably around 6. That's probably going to be Lily. Little Lily. I did some sessions in that apartment right there. Oh wait, no. That's the garage. It's that apartment right over that way. Where that car's sitting. It's right over there. And we found a little girl. She was asking for mommy. Her name is Lily. And she's probably around 6 or 7, so that might have been who you saw. There's some other child spirits here, but little boy, but we don't know his name. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and thank everybody for coming in. And I'm going to go get my laundry done. Get inside where it's warm and then start my laundry. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Everyone have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Sleep well. And until next time, everyone, stay safe.